Alright guys, how you doing? It's Mr. Lamont. Sorry you can't see me too well over here, it's kind of weird with the phone. So today I'm going to show you guys a little bit about gold leafing. So I have this panel, I've been wanting to work on this for a long time now. So what I'm doing is putting some gold size down. It's called, basically it's like a glue. You paint it on with your brush first, and then you let that dry, and then you would go ahead and paint or put your glue on, your gold leaf on top of that. So let me show you guys how to get the size on first and start from there. So I have a palette and I have my brush. This is my squirrel brush that we always talk about. And this is my panel or my substrate. And I'm just going to paint my glue onto my panel by hand. So it's a little translucent, which is okay because it's going to be covered up by the gold leaf. And the reason why I can actually see it, or the reason why it's this gold color, is because the sizing is clear, and I add a little bit of one-shot imitation gold color to my sizing so I can see what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just painting with clear paint, and it makes it a little harder to do. So, as you can see, hopefully, you can see there's brush strokes in here. And what I'm trying to do is just make sure, I'm not trying to eliminate the brush strokes, but I'm just trying to make sure that my gold size is on the same thickness pretty much everywhere I go, because when I stick the gold on, I don't want any spots that are going to be really thick or really wet where the gold leaf might, where the sizing might come through my gold leaf. So I'll just do this one letter for you so you can kind of see what's going on at least and see how it kind of works. And this is the old school way. This is how it was always done. When I first started making signs, we didn't have vinyl cutters and plotters and printers. We had brushes and we had paper and we had paint. And this is how everybody did it. So we were considered like sign writers back then. And they still are today, actually, because you're writing with your hand. And it was very distinct. You could see in certain places where you would go, you would see lettering on trucks. And it seemed like it always somewhat looked the same. You can see who painted it, or you'd know who painted it because of that style. Maybe there was a certain font or a certain phone number that they used all the time, or a certain script, possibly, that you would recognize. So each artist, if you want to call them that, sign writer, sign guy, as I call them, had their own style. Thanks.